Go Ducks. And we're home free.
What did you think of the game yesterday?
Yeah, well, what I think it was a great game, especially when our local Crenshaw High guys just took off, and what a perfect scenario for a young local gentleman who has his family and friends and everybody watching, and there he goes. He didn't even look like he was running as fast as he had to. He was like cruising. But
a win like that, what do you think that does for the whole university as a whole?
Well, I think it helps everybody. I mean, obviously it helps football because they earned it. It helps all sports. We have recognized that even in the last 2 years, especially when we got into the championship game last year. So it'll spin to our favor. People just are more attracted to the University of Oregon because of football, and we're happy for that.
Are the girls still kind of feeling on a high after the weekend, especially the game with UW?
Yeah. I mean, that's a great win. You know, as we know, and they were aware, our community puts UW at a very high level, and any time you can beat them in anything, it's a real plus. So we were aware of that. We were happy for it, and our players needed a little boost, though. To go into the new year as we get ready to go on the road to Stanford. We're in good shape.
And your take on them? I'm sorry. Yeah, your take on Stanford. I mean, obviously, Stanford is Stanford.
Well, Stanford, is a great basketball team. They're 11-1, 12-1. They haven't lost at home, I think, in about 17 years. No, they have a 62-game winning streak at home. So they've earned their position, and teams like Oregon just have to go in ready to do battle and steal one.
Do you sometimes get a little frustrated when you see your girls play so well in stretches, but then other times it seems like something's lacking?
Yeah, well, I like the stretches of good play. I can tell you that. We do have on the court and on our team now 9 freshmen and sophomores, so that combo is a learning process. We saw what happens when Nia Jackson returns to play. I mean, she got 19 points and 8 assists, and single-handedly probably won the game. So we need that veteran experience. We're kind of holding the fort for Amanda Johnson to return. But in the meantime, yeah, I think we're playing well. But yeah, we would like to see 40 minutes of good patches. And against quality teams like Stanford and Cal we're going to play, that's what you need.
And in that same respect, does the Stanford game kind of become a learning experience?
Well, it's always a learning experience, good or bad. I mean, sometimes Stanford's so good you don't want that learning. You don't want to get spanked too hard. But we'll be a better team after this weekend, that's for sure. And we can come back with a couple wins. That'd be terrific for us.
How much?
Sorry, one last one here.
Yeah.
Just a good game against Stanford. What would that be for you guys?
Like a championship game. I mean, they're a great team. I mean, anybody who can beat Stanford, I would say, especially on their home court. I mean, that's a season-capping event. But we'll go find out.
I was going to say, how much do the girls look forward to a challenge like that? I mean, do you see them, if we're playing Stanford, we don't want, they're good, but who cares? I'm a competitor. We can go out there and beat them.
Well, we're just trying to win the day, so. Yeah, I mean, man, if we could all be Chip Kelly's and win the day one day at a time, I mean, so for him and for us, Stanford's no big deal because there's Cal 2 days later. But yeah, our players are excited. They know what we're facing,